Thank you for tuning in to Beacon Marketing's Video of the Week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. Hope you're having a great day so far. This week, I want to talk about content marketing. Specifically, I want to speak about how you can get started creating marketing content for your business so you can begin promoting your business on a larger level so you can gain more leads and then in turn turn those leads into paying customers. I wrote this week. I wrote why content marketing is so important when it comes to promoting your business. That is on my blog, beaconbusinessmarketing.com. I will include the link to the blog in the description for this video. So if you want to check that out, you can. You'll get some background as to exactly why you want to create marketing content. But today, we are going to talk about how you can get into developing fresh marketing content on a regular basis so you can promote your business. So let's jump right into it. First and foremost, what you want to do is you want to strategize and set goals. Now, if you watch any of my videos, read any of my content, or anything at all, you know how important I believe strategy and setting goals is to finding marketing success. If you don't do that, you're not going to find much success because a strategy outlines your actions. Now, when it comes to creating content, what it really does is it gives you a path to follow when it comes to types of content, what you're going to write about. And this is stuff we're going to talk about in a bit. But when you set your goals and you strategize to how you're going to meet those goals, it just makes everything so much easier. Trust me, I've tried to do it both ways. I've tried to sit there and just create marketing content ad hoc as I go along, and it's disconnected. There's really no larger theme to it, and you're just really lost. But when you have a theme or an idea of something you want to accomplish, creating the content becomes much easier because then you have a purpose. You're saying this content is for this specific purpose because we want to accomplish a specific goal or specific objective. So strategize, outline your goals, and determine how you're going to accomplish this with your content. Next, and this is just as important, know your target audience and where they get their information from. You have to understand who you're speaking to and how you will reach out to them. So is it on YouTube with videos? Is it on Instagram with short little GIFs? Is it through a blog that they want really in-depth information? Should you create ebooks that you can mail to them? So you send them via email. What is it that you're going to be creating? Or what is it that they're looking for, and how they're going to get the information? Once you find that out, again, it makes everything a lot easier as part of strategizing, but I want to include it separately. And that leads to, once you understand your target audience and where they get information, that leads into the third thing, is determine what types of content to develop. So if it's on YouTube, then obviously you need to be creating videos. If they get their email, if they get it from email, now the great thing about email is you can send a variety of content because you can just create links or you can put it directly, you can embed it directly in the email. Are they people that like to read? Do they read a lot? That you can put on your website with a blog and send links via social media or your email marketing or buy ads from Facebook or Google to drive people to that to your blog or to your website somehow. So however they get their information, that will dictate what types of content because you want to satisfy the needs of that platform so they can be seen. Now this next one's going to be a long one, and the reason I say that is because it's really important. So a lot of people get mixed up, and it's create a list of topics which address the needs of your target audience. So you understand your target audience and you understand where they get the information. But what are the pain points that you are addressing? That is what you really want to create your content around. So if you see all my content is about marketing. It's about helping small and medium-sized businesses become effective and efficient marketers. Everything I do, that's to say, I frame it. So I say, this week I want to write about content marketing. How can I frame it in a way that makes them better and more efficient? That's the question I ask. So it might be helpful for you to sit there and say, what question or what problem are we solving for every piece of our content? And as you develop it, as you outline it, you could test that question. You can say, do these bullet points, does this outline, does the composition of this image, does this ebook address those questions? And if it does, you're good. If not, then you need to do some tweaking. But make sure you understand that your audience, understand their pain points and make sure you address those pain points in your content. Otherwise, what are you doing it for? Because no one's going to see it, or no one's going to get a value from it for those who do see it. The next thing is gather your resources and plan ahead. So for this, I have I'm recording this on my phone. I have a little gimbal. I put my banner up. I just organized my office so I could record in the corner, have some nice natural lighting come in. I organize, I gather my resources. So whatever you need, if it's writing, make sure you have a pen and paper for, to do some notes on, to maybe create your outline on. Use your laptop or computer or whatever it may be. Sometimes I even use my phone to write my blogs on a time crunch in a week. Whatever it is, whatever you feel you need, gather those resources and just plan ahead and say, this is what I need, and this is how we're going to use it. The last thing, now this might be, of all these things, this might be the most important thing, because it's using your most important asset as a business owner, and that's time. Schedule time and keep to it. If you want to create content on Monday afternoons, block out that time and let everyone know I am not to be bothered. Marketing is such a vital part of your business's success. And if you are going to engage in content marketing, you want to do it on a regular basis, you have to do it. If you go through all this work, all the things that I said, if you outline your goals and you strategize how you're going to meet them, if you took the time to research your audience and you listed their pain points and you understand where they get the information, you looked at what sort of platform, what content those platforms like and how they're supposed to be set up, and then you created a list of topics which address those pain points, and you created outlines, you have all this plan, you got all your resources. That was a lot of time and effort you put into that. Put it to use. Get to the end point by saying Monday afternoon, Friday morning, Saturday evenings, whatever it may be, block out that time and keep to it. Trust me, I have failed that as a marketer. Sometimes the marketers, like doctors, where we're showing clients, I have done that and I have failed to keep to it, and it hurts you in the long run. I'm telling you from experience. So find a time when you can create your content, block it out and say, this is so important, do not interrupt, I'm going to create this content. Or if you're cited to somebody else, make sure you know when they're creating it and hold them accountable to that and say, I'm going to need to see that blog, that video, that graphic, whatever it may be, by this day. Get it done. And just make sure that they understand the importance and that you understand the importance yourself. So that's really it. If you do these things, if you outline, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some trial and error to get these right. But if you do it, you will find that you are able to create content in a faster, more efficient way. A lot of times, and that's why I spend a little more time on the topics. A lot of time, that's where people get tripped up. They understand their target audience, they understand what they want to accomplish, but they don't know what to write about. They don't know what sort of graphics they need to create, and they don't know where to get the resources. But the big thing is to get started. If you take that first step, that you start realizing what you need, and then if you need to put some money aside, if you need to hire a friend or look for some help, then you start understanding what you need to do that. But content marketing is such an important part of marketing in 2019 and moving forward that you just need to start doing something. And these 6 things that I share with you will help you get on that right path. So again, my name is Roger Gallegos, founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. If you have any questions about content marketing, about marketing strategy in general, setting goals for marketing, understanding your target audience, understanding the different marketing channels, the different types of marketing content, how you can get your resources together, or even scheduling time, or anything else, please let me know. In the description of this video, I will put links so you can read the blog that goes along with this video. I try pairing them every week, so you can check that out. I also will put a link to sign up for my weekly newsletter. My weekly newsletter, I include my video of the week, my blog of the week. I also include a marketing tip of the week, which I call Beacon of the Week. And then I also share my marketing goal of the week, so you could kind of have a sense of what I'm trying to work on, so maybe it'll inspire you. I also share some information on some links to some stuff that I'm reading, so you can sit there and say, hey, if he's reading it, maybe I should take a look at that. So a bunch of good information. I'll include a link so how you can sign up for my weekly newsletter. And then last, I'll include a link. So if you want to have a consultation, if you're just interested in what I have to say, and how I might be able to help you. I offer a free 60-minute consultation, initial consultation. So that would usually cost you $175, but I offer for free. So if you have any questions, you could reach out to me as always. Again, thank you so much for your time. I